Hey, welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. Sitting here with Josh Spear, comedian, and it says you used to deliver weed.
Yes, I used to be in the marijuana distribution industry here in New York.
Now, would you were a delivery guy or a dealer where people would come to you?
I was a delivery guy for someone else.
Okay.
It was like organized. I wasn't like a big shot, but
Dude, you do it on a bike and stuff like that, or
no, I did it on my car. One day I did it on my bike because my car was so sandwiched in on 4th Street that I was
That
trapped.
happens.
Yeah, I got stuck on a BMX bike for half a day.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
And you had to be there in 30 minutes or else they got...
No.
It's good exercise.
Not in this business. Call the Better Business Bureau.
No, exactly, right, exactly. Hey, I'm not paying because you weren't here in 30 minutes. It's like trying to open up your own garbage collection business right now.
The relief of you showing up
idea.
after you've suffocated them from you is so great for them anyway that they stop being mad at you.
No, absolutely. No, I know from being a guy who's been addicted to drugs, there's nothing, once you actually see the guy and you know he's holding and you know everything's going to be fine, there's nothing like he could do to upset you, like nothing, especially with heroin. Weed is not as hardcore. Like heroin, like when you find out like you're going to get it,
Yeah.
like the guy could be like punching like one of your cousins in the face in front of you, like, that's fine, man.
Well, when you don't have it, are you cranky or are you just all sweaty and sick?
Both.
Oh.
Cranky, sweaty, sick, angry, like every type of idol. Suicidal, homicidal.
Would you let them use your bathroom?
Never.
Even if they were holding?
Never. No.
And you're going through
I
the
would
worst detox.
That's the one thing. I would skeeve that too much.
Okay.
Did you ever get into a situation where
Intense.
you were in trouble there or what? Like in danger?
In danger? No, once I was sitting on outside the apartment where I used to live, and they got a delivery from the same guys I used to work for, and that guy got, oh, that's what happened. A guy went to the place that I went to, and he ended up getting robbed, and something bad happened to him, but not super bad.
Right.
But I saw the same two suspicious guys the week earlier, but it was my old roommate that I was delivering to. So when she came down to let me in, she was like, Josh. And, I always just looked like part of the neighborhood. That was the good part.
Right.
I was like an undercover.
Yeah. That helps.
Yeah.
Now, you left, in 2000, you left NYC to go to Australia for a chick.
Not for a chick. A chick and I went together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, was this kind of a romantic sort of true romance kind of thing? I mean,
it was a chemically fueled love affair.
I hear you,
beyond belief that 6 months was enough to know to go to another country. With
now
this girl.
really, so now you were together for 6 months in New York, and why Australia? Why Lee? It's just what you just felt like
She was
doing.
Australian.
Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
she needed to re-up her visa.
Okay, so you went for how long? How long in Australia?
3 years
for?
it ended up being.
Wow. That must have been a fun. Sounds like a fun 3 years, though,
Dude,
right?
it was the greatest 3 years ever.
In Sydney.
Yeah.
Right. Beautiful there.
I never left Manhattan for like 10 years.
Right.
And then I go to Sydney, and, like I said, I grew up in California, so you get that, but it's cleaner and quieter. And then I find the comedy around, and it was like 72 degrees.
What
every
is the
day.
comedy scene like in Sydney?
It's just like here, but only 1/8 the size.
Right. Okay. Well, so you got to be a little bit better, you think, to get stage time there? So.
No, like I'd already gone through 50 careers of the same amount of career that one 3-year comic down there already had.
Right.
So when I showed up, they're like, oh, you can be on this and this and this. And I'm like, I must be amazing.
Yeah, but do guys down there feel like they want? Do you get a sense where they want to come to New York? Like, or are they happy down there? They're content with it, right?
Some of them are, but that guy James Smith, who's a nice guy I'm friends with, he came here because he was not content down there.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. You would think the Australian comics that come here stand out because there's not a ton of them. You'd think that everybody in Australia would want to come here, but I guess that's just a pompous New Yorker thinking.
Well, plus they're used to getting paid after 3 years. If you show up in New York to do comedy in 3 years and you think you're going to, you're going to need.
It's still costing you money. You got to go back to delivering weed.
Yeah. Even with a full-time job in an apartment in Jersey somewhere, you'll still lose $500 a month doing comedy
Exactly.
in New York.
It costs you money. I tell people that. I go, listen, they go, you're making all this money now for an hour of work when you get on stage. Dude, it's not an hour of work. It's 25 years of hell. Losing money the first 4, and then, writing and everything. It's not an hour. Just get up on stage and do an hour. Okay, just pay me. You got gotta work for it. Now, are you
Even
on
the
the
drive.
Are you on the road a lot?
I'm regional on the road a lot.
Okay.
But no, I'm not on the road because I go to, not that I have tons of out of whatever gigs. They're not like, Josh, hurry up. But
Yeah.
I go to school during the day. I go to college now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I'm just doing things out of order. College
What are you going
sophomore.
for?
I'm just going into the writing department right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm combining it. I use
The life you have, you probably got a movie in you, man, right? I mean,
Dude, yes.
definitely a book or something.
Yeah, and now I'm living like I'm 22. So go to college, hang
That's a
around.
good way to do it. Like, live the life, but it's got to be kind of a life you led, interesting, and then go to school to learn the right, and then and belt something out.
That's my theory I say all the time.
Perfect. It works out great. So, what are you going to be at the Boschetti roast, I think?
Yeah, I'll be at the Boschetti roast with Boschetti.
Hey, Josh, we had actually started comedy together in the city audio. I know Josh.
Yeah.
92.
There you go. All right.
God,
Well,
has it been that long?
So, you got anything else you want to plug? You got a website, social media stuff?
Well, I am SpearJosh at SpearJosh.com.
Spear Josh,
I
okay.
know, that's good, right? And I'm doing also for the Staten Island Comedy Festival that we're kicking off the Mike Boschetti roast with. I'm doing, I'm emceeing the Judah Freelander show.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so go check out the Staten Island Comedy Festival.com or whatever.
Judah's great. Okay, I think we have it here. We'll
really
mention
know.
it. And see Josh there and at the Boschetti roast. Thanks for coming in, man.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime, brother.